Welcome back, my beautiful Scorpios. This will be your reading for August 2026. Um, and if these messages don't resonate for you, you can always check your moon or rising sign. All right, let's connect to our guides and we'll go right into the messages for you for this coming month. Angels, ancestors, and guides 5D and above, please come through today to give clear guidance on Scorpio's love life for August 2026. Only beings of love, light, and truth come forward with a Christ consciousness in order to deliver the messages, please. Amen. All right, Scorpio, I'm seeing here that somebody is making you very nervous in the month of August. You almost feel panic-like energy when you're around this person. We have alarmed, anxious, fight or flight. Okay, so see how this man is very anxious, uncomfortable. So there's somebody that's making you feel nervous here in the month of August. We also have resistance, rebellious, defensive, and closed off. I don't feel like you're trying to necessarily avoid this person, but for some reason you feel like just butterflies or just a lot of emotion when you're around this person, and it kind of makes you want to close off, or it feels uncomfortable being in this person's presence. It's exciting, but yet it's also nerve-wracking. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so what I am seeing possibly that you might be in an environment where you can't escape this person, okay? You might be powerless to being able to escape the environment with this individual. We have paralyzed, ineffective, and weak. I feel you two could be involved in something where you are involved in something mutual together. Okay, this could be something creative. Could be a course, it could be a workplace, it could be anything really. Take what resonates, okay? But definitely feel like there is something here you're both mutually involved in. I see like you're trying to get your confidence level up. You might be kind of like talking to yourself in your head, like, I got this, I can do this. Kind of trying to mentally build yourself up. We have the card Empowered. It says powerful, capable, and strong. So I feel like you want to project yourself this way to this individual, that you're confident, that you're self-assured, but maybe you're not feeling that way internally. Yeah, you could be feeling like you're coming off in a way that the person might think you're disgusting or you're unattractive. Okay, they might be repelled by you, but you're definitely longing to, I feel like, be with this person or to spend some time with them, okay? I feel like you want to be seen by them. You're longing. You have a crush on this person. Now, this person might have something going on in their life where they're worried about something, and that could be affecting you possibly. Okay, there could be a child involved possibly, but not necessarily. For some reason, you're worried about this well-being, or this person's well-being, maybe because you have feelings towards them. Or maybe they shared something with you where you are now worrying about something that they told you. All right, so yeah, you're very curious about this individual. I feel like you want to get to know them better. You might feel like you want to learn about them, but you definitely have interest towards them. And maybe there's something about them that fascinates you. Okay, there might be an interaction here between you that causes you to get rid of some of those nerves and feel more at ease around this person. It's like you're going to break the ice here, okay? Now, you could be helping this person in some way, or they're helping you in a situation. I feel like you want love with this person, but you're also feeling sad, maybe because it hasn't happened yet, okay? Maybe something hasn't progressed. So we have unhappy, joyless, and dejected. And I feel like you want this person to be your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you're feeling unhappy or sad because they're not your partner. This even possibly could be somebody that you've dated before, okay, for some of you guys. Um, okay, now someone here is, you're not only feeling sad, but you're feeling lonely. You feel like alone or isolated. Um, we have isolated, alienated, and friendless. Okay, we're going into a new message, I think now. There's someone here that's feeling very lonely and they just want some friends. They just want to have some friendships in their life and they don't feel like they're accepted by their peers, like they're included in the circle. Okay. Maybe you're being bullied at this time or you're just not being paid attention to. You might have some feelings of low self-esteem and low self-worth. I really do feel though that you want that the connection with other people and you really need that connection here. Okay, so we have platonic love, devoted, affectionate, and tender. And you want, and it says receptive, open, accepting, welcoming. So as much as you want this from other people and you're open to it, you might also be scared, but other people are not maybe receiving you well, okay? And you're not having those friendships that you really want. Because of this, you're feeling very alone, very lonely. This could be for someone in high school or grade school, possibly, where you feel like you're kind of an outcast at school. You don't feel cared about by the people that you're in class with. You feel like you're maybe just not good enough, okay? Maybe you feel people don't like you. Okay, I'm seeing some overwhelm here. Somebody's feeling very overwhelmed by their emotions of you're feeling overwhelmed with the emotions of anger. So I feel that you feel angry. It says here mad, furious, enraged. We also have hateful, hostile, vengeful, and spiteful. So I do feel like this could be a situation where you could be being bullied. And you might feel like you want to take some kind of revenge on your bullies, especially if they are currently making fun of you or there's gossip going on about you. I see, yeah, so you want friends, but you're also a very shy person. You're very timid, hesitant, maybe scared to communicate with other people, and you could even just be reserved. So this is maybe causing the situation to take place. And it's no fault of your own. But when you're feeling really shy and, scared to speak to other people, sometimes you could end up, feeling very lonely. You're resentful too, resentful of the other kids that have friends. And I mean, it's totally understandable. We have resentful here. So resentful, indignant, offended, and bitter. You could be a little bit bitter, a little bit jealous of other people's friendships, because you want that. Yeah, disappointed. You're feeling disappointed by the situation. You feel let down. You feel defeated. You don't know what to do. And there's some kind of aspect of guilt here where you feel like you're responsible or at fault for your situation. And I just want to let you know that you're definitely not responsible for anything that is going on, okay? This has nothing to do with you and everything to do with the other people. You are good enough and you just need to get your confidence up and break out of your shell. And that's hard to do. It can be very hard to do at times. I would suggest talking to a therapist about this to get some help with this, okay? You have a lot of emotions going on, and you also have lots of fear, okay, lots of anger, and difficulties speaking to other people. And you might be a little bit embarrassed and self-conscious about yourself. You feel awkward. You feel like you're going to expose yourself in some negative way. Next message. We have someone regretful of something they did in the